Clinton Avery takes the stage win. Presentation from Brian Dillon of the Southland District Council.
So plenty of awards here for the man that took out the stage one here in the PowerNet Silver. Clinton, now, what was the general feeling back in that bunch as the lead group of guys got out to up to about 8 minutes at one stage?
With the constant headwind day, we weren't too worried. We were prepared to give Coach Stewart a hand if they really needed it towards the end, but they managed just fine. So.
You must have been pretty pleased with about 20k to go, the six of you getting off the front with a pretty strong sort of a tailwind into the finish.
I wouldn't say I was pleased. I started suffering a bit at that point, even though it's tailwind, it's just as hard. I was really relieved when we come over the bridge there and we had 45 seconds, so that's when I started targeting the win and concentrating on tomorrow.
Well, you certainly look very dominant there in the sprint finish in the end. Folks, would you put your hands together for the man from Escott Park Hotel, Clinton Avery. Well, Jeremy, back in yellow, you've been there before?
Yes, it seems a while since last time though, so it's a really nice surprise. Wasn't expecting to be in yellow up to today. We were trying to control the race and it looked like it was getting out of control there for a while, but Jason Allen and Jason Christie, and then they pulled into that headwind, which was a brute today. It was just really hard going, and then we had Sam Bewley step up as well, and he did an awesome job, and I threw myself in there now and then just to get the morale up a little bit. And then I was lucky enough to get in the move at the finish, and I think we're looking really good, just staying in touch with the rest of the competition and bide our time right to the finish. So we're hoping we can do it at the end.
And I think that's one of the challenges for a lot of the other teams. You've got such depth in your team here. When it comes to likes of the yellow jersey, it could go on a number of the shoulders in the team.
Yes, we're really lucky with our depth. Some of the teams here, you got only have one or two guys that could potentially win. So for us, we just got to play those cards. But we also got everyone else looking at us to do all the work. So that makes it hard for, especially like for Jason and other guys working hard on the front today.
And a difficult stage tomorrow morning, of course, ultimately finishing at the top of Bluff Hill. What sort of things would we expect from the race tomorrow, you think?
A bit of carnage, as usual. There'll be some tired legs out there today. It was hard going, so tomorrow you'll just see some suffering for sure.
Well, we wish you all the best in yellow tomorrow. Folks, would you put your hands together for the new yellow jersey from Quarter Stewart, Jeremy Vennell.